Okay, the MOOC that I decided to try was called Understanding the Brain, the Neurobiology of Everyday Life. This one is taught by Professor Peggy Mason at the University of Chicago, and I found this MOOC through Coursera. So I found the MOOC by just Googling online science courses for free and MOOCs, and I came up with Coursera as well as edX as another site. And I chose to use Coursera's site for my MOOC. So what I found is that the MOOC is very well laid out. It has a great overview in the beginning of the course. It has good instructions about what is expected for you as a participant in the course. It has a syllabus that's very easy to read and very clear, that lays out every week by week what you will be required to do, such as videos, online reading, and quizzes. Then once you go into the syllabus and you look at the weekly sections, it breaks it down a little bit further. It has all your videos that you'll be watching. All of them are clearly captioned with timestamps on them. Provides you with the articles that you need to read. And it also had some awesome features like pop-up notifications on certain videos that clue you into important information that a number of participants in the course have found to be helpful for this particular section. It also has a peer-graded assignment section where you actually grade the work done by some of your peers in the course. The overall experience was that there is a lot of information in the MOOC. There's up to 17 videos to watch for one particular section of the course. Not all these videos are extremely long. Some of them are only 1 to 2 minutes. Some are 10 minutes. Some are a little bit longer than that. But overall, there's a lot of information to watch. The videos are really informative. Some examples of videos that really stood out were ones in which the instructor actually did lab work as she was being recorded. So it's kind of like real lab work in the video, showing parts of the brain, which is actually very helpful. And then something that was new for me in this was the peer review grading, which I was not actually able to participate in. It gives you instructions on how you are to review your peers, but I didn't actually take part in that. So in terms of promoting ICT literacy, I just wanted to start out with the definition of that, or what that means, and that's basically the ability to use technology, communication tools, and or networks to solve information problems, and that's from teachingcommons.cdl.edu. That's from a CSU website. I think the MOOC is a great way to communicate information to students. It requires that they have basic computer literacy, navigational skills. They can navigate through the video watching, paper reading, and assignment submissions. It also is important in these MOOCs that, and they actually did it in this one that I used, where they remind you that there's an honor code in this system, and it reminds you to have academic honesty when taking quizzes and submitting work. It also, in this MOOC, that had outside links, not just videos that were made by the instructor, but it took you to outside hyperlinks and outside sources, and as we know, is one part of computer literacy. It is extremely important that we know where our sources are coming from, who's funding them, and so forth. So overall, I think using a MOOC as a way of communicating online or ICT literacy is a great way in order to do this, and it requires some basic navigational computer skills.